Faff.
Welcome back to FPL Faff with Jez, Jack, and Jim. I'm Jez.
I'm Jack.
Jim.
Jim is joining us from his state of intoxication.
Nope.
Jim has been enjoying the outdoor spaces in London pubs.
Incorrect. Have I? Well, maybe.
As you should, mate. As you should. How was your game week? Tell us about it.
No, Jez, tell Jack and I how your game week was. Because mine was dreadful. So if mine was dreadful, what was yours?
So look, I had one attacking return in my entire squad.
Oh, that's horrific.
The worst thing was he was my vice captain. I took a -4 going to this week as well, and
hang on. I'm sorry. You did not take a -4.
I did. I got in Lewis Dunk, and he got me 2 points.
Oh, that's horrendous.
So look,
mate, you got 37, so -4 is
-4 is 33. Yeah, exactly. It was not a good week. I had 2 clean sheets. Dallas, Aspilicueta, everybody else in my team. Ollie Watkins 5 points. Everybody else did absolutely nothing. I don't even think there's any point going through it.
No, I don't think there is. There's no point going through mine. What was I thinking bringing Benteke in? What was I thinking?
I don't know. I told you not to.
What was I thinking? Like, I had the funds for Iñárritu. Wait for it. I'm doing it really early. Really early. Ollie, no. Drum roll.
Oh my God. Is this your turn up king already?
Why not? No? It's only
Sure,
because I was
yeah.
going to mention him. I was only going to mention him because he fucking did turn up. Wood. Come on.
Christopher Wood.
Come on.
It's gotta be.
Tell me otherwise.
He has to be. There's no question.
Tell me otherwise. I was hitting up him or Iñárritu, and I went for Christian Benteke instead. Well done me. Anyway, that sums up my week.
Because you had to try and make up some ground. It was a differential, and to be fair, as we talked about last week, the fixtures aren't too bad for Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look, the fixtures aren't too bad, but some of it does come down to the quality of the player as well. That's all I'll say on that matter.
He's a good player. Like,
well,
he's just not.
He's not terrible. He's not bad, but like.
I can't buy into that. He's poor. I can't buy into it. he's a poor Premier League striker. There's no two ways.
Shade.
Yeah, look, there's a reason he plays for Crystal Palace.
Oh,
it's what it is,
Oh, that's pure shade. Okay, fair. Okay, but do you know what? Do you know what's worse? I refuse to get him out now. Because I'm like. I'm doing a Jez. We're keeping Gareth Bale for like 4 weeks with losing value, and then taking him out when he actually scores a goal. That's what I'm doing. Oh my God!
Let's move on. Jack, how did you go this week?
I had an alright week. Actually, no, it was decent in comparison to.
Fuck off! You did a great week.
You had an excellent week, considering there were no goals scored by anyone besides Chris Wood.
Let me run you through it. I had one player on the bench, Keenan Davis, who pops up with a goal, hilariously.
Unbelievable.
How much is he? Like 4 million.
4.2. I budget picked my wildcard, and he's actually starting to play some games now. I'm quite pleased. No, to be honest, it wasn't the best week. I had Salah captain, 18 points. I had Rudiger with 8, Mendy with 5, Iñárritu with 12. Across the board, Trent 2, Holding 2, Veltman 2, Lingard 2, Fernandes 3, Jota 1, and Cody 0, having conceded 4 goals. It wasn't the best week. I got lucky with the captain pick. We'll take that.
Very true.
And it's a small green arrow. I'm up 250 places to 10,100. I'll take
That's
it.
huge.
Whoa.
That's huge. Oh,
Wow.
that's massive.
We're happy with that.
I've gone way down, way down. Jez, I don't even want to think what you are.
Look, you don't want to know. Thing is, I'm still having a decent season overall. I'm 300,000th in the world.
Nice.
But where could I be if I didn't have an awful 3 weeks in a row?
Mm-hmm. It's bad when I'm like nowhere near the top 500 of the Everton league. I'm bad when I'm not in the top 500 there. I'm 50,000 overall. Ugh. Anyway, go on.
God. So, what did we see this week? I saw Liverpool being absolutely trash.
That game was so good.
It wasn't. It was a pretty shit game, let's be honest.
Liverpool should have been 5-0 up at half time. They should have been out of sight.
Yeah, they should have been.
They were unfortunate, weren't they?
Nobody in that team wants to finish. Nobody in the team wants to finish. That reminded me on last Saturday when we had a kickabout. Could not put the ball anywhere near the goal. Looked like they were half cut.
Yeah, I mean, we were half cut / fully, and that was a good kickabout. But also, that game was all about the last 5 minutes of injury time, or 4 minutes. That was insane. When that goal went in and it was disallowed, the emotions, the emotions that I've gone through myself on that time, was insane. And then they scored again. It was crazy. It was probably literally one of the best 5 minutes of ever. Yeah, I'm going to say it.
One of the best 5 minutes ever.
It was, yeah.
Look, I mean, I didn't enjoy it, but you know what? Fuck it. Newcastle deserve that. Liverpool don't deserve anything at the moment.
I love that you didn't get a clean sheet, you two. I'm sorry. I was so
Not only did it cost me the clean sheet, but I think Trent was in the bonus. He was sitting on 2 bonus at that point. And of course, that has immediately catapulted him out.
Jack, you lost something like 10 points for that one goal.
Do you know what I did? I did. I think we were trying to work it out, weren't we? That goal going in, it cost me 12 points in the space in the space of 30 seconds. It was
literally
horrible.
Especially when it was disallowed, the first one, which shouldn't have been disallowed. I'm going to say that right now. In fact, if anything, Newcastle should have been 2-1 up. I'm saying that now.
Absolutely not.
Newcastle. So that goal was not a disallowed goal.
A goal changes the game, man. They would have just hunkered down if that had gone in.
No.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe. But I'm going to say 2-1 Newcastle. Give them the 3 points. Thank you very much.
Incorrect. Moving on from that. Leeds kept a clean sheet and against Manchester United, no less. Are they learning to play real football? Are they going to be a threat next year? Are they going to be contending for Europe?
Yes.
They could be. They need to reinforce, don't they? They need to have some squad depth in there. But they've clearly shown they've come from the Championship, blitzed it last year. They're flying. They're a really, really good outfit, and I'd like to see a fully fit Rafinha who's already had a season in the Prem. He'll come next season.
Absolutely.
I think he'll be the player next year to get for FPL. I think he will still be fairly cheap. He'll be around that 6.5, 7 million mark. And he will be the first, if he is, he's the first player in my team.
Correct. On Leeds, Stuart Dallas is looking even more enticing because all season he's been offering attacking returns, but if they can start keeping clean sheets as well, he becomes doubly interesting. And their last 5 fixtures, I'm seeing a sea of green there.
Mm-hmm. No, that's great.
There's one game in that where I think.
But do they have anything to play for? I know the fixtures are good, but are they just going to
They're going to play how they play for the rest of the season, which is just going all out every game.
That's the thing. I think other teams
always done, right?
Other teams might not continue to go so hard for the rest of the season, but you can guarantee Bielsa will be yelling and screaming and demanding the best from his players because otherwise they won't play.
Yeah,
I love watching Leeds play. It's great. I think we all do.
What? I'm looking at this. Even though it's unlikely, Leeds still do have a chance of European football next season, which is kind of mad, actually. Currently, they're sitting in ninth place. They're 5 points behind Everton, and Everton do have a game in hand. But anything goes. If they win probably 3 of these games, they could be in with a shout.
What are you doing? What are you doing with Bruno?
Jack, I just lost you there for a second.
Yeah, I have no idea what you just said.
Can you hear me
What
now?
am I doing with... Yeah, go on.
We'll cut it out. I was going to say...
No, to keep it.
No,
He's definitely
won't.
gonna keep it. This is Jez we're talking about.
I was going to say, what are you doing with Bruno? Is he sticking around?
Good question.
So I'm looking at the, skipping a little bit ahead in the pod. I'm looking at the transfers out. I think I may have to ditch him this week so that I can keep the value. So I've planned a 3 transfer swoop over the next 2 weeks to get in.
I love your plans, Jez, because they never work out.
They never work out. They never work out. Basically, I need Mo Salah back in my team. I want to start building up players who have a game in hand because that's really my only shot. I just want to hit one massive double game week and just hope. I need like 80 points from that, and we'll see. I need to offload Bruno before he drops value, and he will drop value because he's already been taken out by about 800,000 managers.
Whoa, that's too soon.
I imagine he'll be number 1 on Jack's list in a little bit.
Do
I
you
need
reckon?
Mo Salah.
Is that your bet?
100%.
I wonder what my bet is.
He could
Christian
be
Benteke. Oh wait, no one's stupid enough to get him in.
Whoa, he is owned by 0.01%.
Oh my god.
Differential. For all the wrong
That'd be
reasons.
funny. When they went 1-0 up, I swear to God, if it wasn't, of course, Wilfried Zaha, I obviously picked the wrong Crystal Palace player, but I literally was gonna be laughing my face off if it was Benteke against Leicester. That would have been insane. Anyway, alas, what was I talking about? What are you talking about, Jez?
I was talking about offloading Bruno.
Yeah,
look,
that was it. Do you know, going into next week, it's fucked, isn't it? It's a great fixture, but I've got 4 players in this game, and I do not like it. Liverpool, Manchester United, it's not a good fixture.
Yeah.
FPL wise, Fernandes, Salah, Greenwood, and Jota. Jota's on the bench.
Jota's on my bench for this one too.
Yeah, right. He played 57 minutes. He didn't even get to 60. I was furious. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not having that again. No way.
I might have to get him out.
He was always going to be one of those players. When he's in form, he'll play 90 minutes, but otherwise, they've got a couple of other options
Liverpool
in that role that he plays.
They're just being little bitches. I don't know why we can't just do that fucking thing. I mean, I don't want them to do, but still.
I'm going to probably do Lingard to Rafinha in a couple of weeks' time. I think when Rafinha's back from injury and those fixtures.
Really?
You're getting rid of Lingard. Sorry, not Lingard. I meant Jota.
I was going to say. I was going to say. I'm looking at West Ham's fixtures, and wow.
Okay, here's actually a question, a decent question, I think. So do I play Pope against West Ham, even though I've got Lingard, or do I play Martinez against Everton?
I think Martinez against Everton is a wiser choice.
Really? Because I can see Everton scoring. I can see Villa score. Maybe.
Look, I
actually think Everton are going to do them. But seriously, I don't know. But
the thing is this. Burnley tend to concede less shots than Aston Villa. Martinez racks up the save points every week. He's in the bonus all the time if they keep a clean sheet. I do think that Everton's going to score, but I also think Burnley are going to concede. But
True.
If both of those teams concede, I think Martinez is likely to get more points.
That's fair. I mean, I thought that previously, but for this week, who were they against? They were against West Brom. I can't believe it was 2-2.
I think realistically, though, you're looking at 1 or 2 points difference between the two of them. I think both teams are conceding. There's no doubt.
I lost 6 points on my bench, guys. 6 points with Pope on the bench. That's outrageous.
Boo-hoo. That's why you always play your injured keeper, even if you don't think they're going to play.
I mean, true. But I've got 2 premium keepers. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
You're in a good position.
Okay, I'm going to put Martinez in there. Subbing Pope out. Done. That's my week. 4-4-2. Captaining Kane against Sheffield.
Yeah, let's just talk about that. I've got 3 Spurs players in my team this week, courtesy of last week's double game week.
Shit.
Captain Kane, vice captain Son, Lucas Moura in there. If there's not at least 50 points between those 3 players, I'll be very disappointed.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I'd rather have Bale, to be honest. I feel like he had a break in the cup.
Jez, why don't you get Bale in?
I probably should.
You're going to take a -4 to bring Bale in when you took him out after he scored a goal.
I can't, man. Let's not talk about Gareth Bale. He makes me too sad. The guy just makes me sad.
I've only got 1 Spurs player. Interesting.
Jack, what's your team looking like going into next week?
So I've got 2 free transfers. I quite like the look of my team, to be honest. I'm probably going to get rid of Veltman, who I got him for a 1-week punt last week.
Yep.
I told you to get him in.
Who came away? Yeah, you did, you snake. Who came away with a horrible 2 points. What I might do is I might either get him Reguilon back, who had Sheffield United, or I might go for an Everton defender because they've got a double coming up and their fixtures aren't too bad.
Well, you're going to get Dina.
Or I could afford Dean. Or I'm going to get Dallas and just have him for the rest of the season.
I think that's a wise choice.
I'm undecided.
Dallas is wise, yeah.
It's those 3.
Get Dallas,
he's just a
put him
king.
on your second sub and watch him come
Oh my God.
twice.
Yeah. Who are Leeds playing? Brighton, of course.
Yep. Yeah, I think Leeds going to score a goal.
Brighton had a shocker.
Yeah, I mean that's been Brighton's season though, hasn't it? They either play well and don't get points, or they don't play well and don't get points.
Can't believe Brewster didn't score.
Yep. I thought he had an assist when I was watching the game, but
he did get the assist, did he not?
He's been marked down with 2 points, so you know,
that's savage.
A season high 2 points, may I add?
That's savage. It is actually. That is the highest he's ever had. Wow,
Grim.
It's terrible.
Wow.
Really quickly, let's just talk about 2 more players. DCL, he's still in my team, but I don't know why. He hasn't done anything in a very long time.
Keep him.
It's getting hard. I think he's starting on my bench this week. He's going to be first sub just because.
I love that because you know he's going to score.
I mean, things might change if I decide to get rid of Bruno.
Who the fuck are we playing? Hang on.
Aston Villa.
Villa. Yeah, shit, at home. On Saturday.
Yeah, do you know, I don't really like that. I think I'm going to start him. I'm going to make a transfer for Fernandes.
It's a late kickoff as well.
Yep. And I'm looking at, do you know what, I might even bring in Pereira for Fernandes because West Brom are just throwing everything at it. Look, the guy's been in form. He's one of the only players scoring points.
You're right, but there's something about taking out Bruno Fernandes and bringing in Pereira.
Look,
this is great. Like, the Eternal King is Wood. Like, I mean, this is how the season has ended. It's brilliant. I love it.
Well, this is why we love the Premier League, isn't it? Anything can happen. Like, literally anything can. Well, apart from Brewster scoring, but almost anything can happen.
Who would have thought that Iniacho would be the Iniacho and Lingard are the form players in the Premier League?
Oh my God!
Like, they're the must-haves.
Oh my God!
And I fucked it. I don't know why I did that. I thought, I'm not gonna have the same guy because we'll just be on the same points with Jack and myself. I'm gonna fuck it. Anyway, that's old news. Old news. Am I gonna take my transfer for Iniacho with Benteke this week? Maybe.
Live on the pod.
No chance.
On the pod.
No chance. We all know how that goes.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you should
In
do it live
fact,
on the
they
pod.
won't know. No one listening will know. Oh yeah, I've done it. Whoa, I've done it. Whoa, I've just done it live.
No, you haven't.
Jim, we have integrity on this podcast.
They don't know that.
Faff,
far.
Speaking of transfers, shall we get into the top 10?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. There's an interesting list here, actually, and some big name players.
Hang on, is it really interesting, or is it just like?
No, I'd say it is. There's a few big names in here. Let's run through quick. So number 1 out with 132,000 managers getting rid of him, John Stones.
Whoa, CJs, you fucked up. It wasn't Bruno.
God, maybe I can't read. I swear to God it said 800,000 next to Bruno's name. Oh, it's 80,000. There you go. I can't read. Nice.
Yeah, John Stones is he is suspended for the next game, but he's certainly out of form in recent games that he's not in. Number 2 is Aaron Creswell, whose price is flying down, resulting of that injury. Jez, number 3 is Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
80,000 managers out.
He's got to go.
Number 4 is Jota.
Who are you getting in for, though? I know. Did we really? And Jota, who are we getting them in?
We literally just covered this, man. I'm getting in Pereira probably.
Yeah, and Jack, you said you're getting in for Jota.
I'm gonna keep hold of them for this game week because I don't want to knock my free transfers out. But I'm probably going to get Jota out for Rafinha at some point.
Oh yeah, you said I remember that. I remember that. I don't have a short attention span at all.
Number 5 out is Rafinha, who is still injured, so that's fair. Number 6 is Ollie Watkins.
Yep, fair. Their fixtures look dreadful. Their fixtures look dreadful, mate.
Let's look at his last 4 games. He's gone 5-5-8-7. 2-5. That's not bad. He's had a return in 5 of his last 6 games. He's only 6.6 mil.
To be fair, if you're going to have any Villa player, why not have?
I mean, at the moment he's the only Villa player to have apart from Martinez.
So
I think there's 2 things turning me off Villa.
Go on.
I think there's 2 things turning me off Villa. One of them is the fixtures, and the second of them is no Grealish. The longer that Grealish is there, the less interesting Villa become for me.
Yeah, but Villa have still been scoring goals. Like it's not like they've been playing terrible. To be honest, it seems like they haven't really missed him that much.
No, mate, they've missed him. Of course they've missed him.
They definitely have.
Of course they have, but I really expected their performances to completely drop off.
Yeah,
I expected them to get about 0 points after he got injured.
No, at least they're still picking up
I didn't think that bad. I've got Matt Target and I'm keeping him because I don't want to burn a transfer for some shit defender. But he's staying on my bench. Everton, Man United, Palace, Spurs, Chelsea, Everton again. They're not nice fixtures.
I'm looking at Conser in my team and I'm not happy about it.
It's horrific. It's not. Shit.
So Watkins is number 6. Number 7 is Lacazette, who is injured as well, which is fair. Number 8 is Patrick Bamford.
It's been a while since he's had a...
I'm keeping him. Even though he got a fucking yellow card, furious about that, I'm keeping him in.
Well, it's interesting because without Rafinha, he's been substantially less effective.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's mad. Jack Harrison, I shouldn't have got rid of him. You should.
He's strange. Yeah, with Rafinha out, he's the turn-up king in that team now.
He is. Look at their fixtures: Brighton, Spurs, Burnley, Southampton, West Brom.
I want him in all of those games.
So good.
You know what? I might go for Jack Harrison. That's my
100%. He's great.
He's dirt cheap.
Good player. Good player. Number 9 is Jamie Vardy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And number
these are out still, right?
These are still out. And number 10 is Ilkay Gundogan.
Yeah, I mean, this makes sense as well. He hasn't done anything for a while. Who knows whether he's going to be picked.
City. They're done. What else?
Yeah, don't have any City players in your team is my advice.
Do I still
apart
have Diaz?
From maybe Edison if you want to do that.
Do I still have Diaz? Yes.
Well, as we go into the top 10 transfers in, there are a couple of City player mentioned, so we'll touch those in a bit.
Okay.
Number 1, it's got to be Iniacho, who is just on fire.
Am I going to have to get him in?
Yes,
mate. Every week that goes past is a mistake. He's so good.
Oh,
it's
like before when DCL was turning up, it was like, it's a must. And like before when Kane was turning up, it was like, it's a must. Who else was turning up as a striker? Bamford, there's quite an Ollie for a while. Like, they were must-haves. And
all I'd say about any
to say
is that you've got 2 nice fixtures. Like, the time's gone. So you either get him now for a 2-week punt, because the last 3 fixtures of the season for Leicester are
not great.
United, Chelsea and Spurs. I just don't fancy that.
I still reckon he'll do bits there as well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he may do.
For me, it's an easy swap to Bamford, though. You look at when the fixtures align for Leicester and Leeds, they flip on their heads. So that might be one I'm watching. But anyway, Iheanacho's number 1. You got Son number 2. No surprises there. A lot of managers getting him in.
No, absolutely.
Same for Harry Kane. He's number 3.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
smart.
we talked about it a couple of weeks ago.
These are in. Shit.
Yeah, these are in.
I was losing my shit going, what? You're taking Kane out? Bringing Son
Kane
in.
against Sheffield. Yeah.
Son is a bit
my captain.
weird now, though.
Correct.
Yeah. Number 4 is Stuart Dallas. He's getting back in people's teams. Number 5 is Pereira, Jez.
Bandwagon.
My issue is that I want all of these players, and I can't have them.
Number 6 is Chris Wood.
You can. You could. Chris Wood. Wow, that is a big bandwagon.
You could Chris Wood. There's your slogan.
You
could
would,
Chris Wood.
Chris Wood.
You would, Chris Wood. Whoa, watch out.
Whoa.
Yeah, you would. He is number 6. Number 7 is Chili Chilwell.
That
I'm still not
surprises
convinced.
me greatly.
I'm still not convinced he'll start every game.
No.
No, I think Alonso plays the next game, because he didn't play tonight, did he, against Madrid? So I'm sure he comes in.
I definitely think it's Alonso. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he'll likely come in. Number 8 is Ruben Diaz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 9 is Jesse Lingard.
Now it's starting to sound like my team.
yeah.
And number 10 is Philip Foden.
That's
Philip Foden.
Wow, Phil Foden.
What a player.
I've had him twice this whole season.
I really wish that he played for another team so that he played every single game.
Correct, yeah.
Oh,
He would have I reckon he'll be the top goal scorer and top assister as well, I think, if he did that.
I think it'd be at least one of those. If he played for, I don't know, if he played for someone like Aston Villa, he would be doing all the bits, because he would be locked into that team, no question.
It just shows the strength and depth of City, right? Like, he's been one of City's best players all season, and for him to not be starting every game is mental. But if I'm a City fan, you got to trust in Pep. I'm sure he's doing the right thing.
I mean, you've just won the League Cup again. You're in the Champions League semi-final. You're gonna win the league. I'd trust Pep.
Yeah, 100%.
Faff.
Jez, do you want to take us through to the fixtures?
Yes, absolutely. So first up this week, we've got Southampton versus Leicester.
Good game.
Oh.
This is tasty for Leicester.
Yeah. Tasty for Iheanacho.
Correct.
Tasty for my team.
2-0
Leicester.
It's a Leicester win. It's a Leicester win, yeah. I'm going to say 2-1. Shit, do I want it to be 2-1? No. Do I? I don't know. 2-1.
I think it's also going to be 2-0. I can't see Southampton scoring. Danny Ings has got a flag next to his name. Who knows whether he's going to play. Crystal Palace, Manchester City. I will start us off here and say 5-0.
3-0. Benteke hat-trick.
No.
Thank you.
Benteke is going to get what? No, he may even get 0 points. He's going to play 57 minutes. He's going to get booked because he's going to get frustrated with every single player running past him. 5-0 Manchester City.
Oh shit, it's actually at Selhurst. Yeah, that is literally going to be like 10-0. Like, they're terrible at home.
Yep.
They are actually terrible at home. Shit, yeah, Benteke has to go. Shit. Can't believe I have to burn a transfer for that.
-4.
I might have to be, yeah.
Oh
Jesus. 3-0 for me.
Yep. Next up is Brighton Leeds.
1-1.
I don't think this is going to be an interesting game to watch, and I know that that's a weird thing to say for a Leeds game. I can't see this being interesting. Brighton are a very strong defensive team. I think Leeds are going to look to just.
Come on, guys! It's
not
2-0
concede.
Leeds. It's 2-0 Leeds.
It's not 2-0 Leeds. It's 1-1.
No,
It's going to be disappointing 1-1.
I can't
Fine.
see Brighton scoring. I like Brighton. I can't see them scoring.
I'll tell you why Brighton are going to score.
No, I don't.
Lewis Dunk is sitting second sub on my bench.
He's not scoring.
Therefore,
Mate.
his fat head is going to be on the ball.
Incorrect.
Chelsea, Fulham.
Fulham 1-0.
West London derby. Fulham. If Fulham don't win this, they're down. I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, look, I'm going to say Fulham are down. 2-1 Chelsea. Annoyingly. Jim?
I said 1-0 Fulham.
Oh, that was a serious thing. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Everton.
No, I've got Rudiger.
Oh my
Fuck.
God.
1-1. Yeah. 1-1.
Oh my God. Everton, Aston Villa.
2-0 Everton.
Villa are going to Liverpool and coming out of there with points. I'm telling you right now.
Nah. It's not like it's the blue half, not the red half. So they're not going to get 7 goals.
1-0 Aston Villa.
2-0 Everton. You're just saying that because I'm being a prick right now. That's all.
No, I genuinely think they're gonna do Everton, but also you are being a prick. Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I'm going 2-1
Newcastle.
Everton.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Newcastle, Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal.
Newcastle.
Jeez.
I think Newcastle will win this game as well.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Jack. Do you know what's going to happen? They're going to
It's 1-0,
start
isn't
Joe.
it?
They're going to start Joe Willock because why wouldn't they?
They can't. He's on loan from Arsenal. They can't.
Oh,
start.
of course. Yeah. No. Oh well. In that case, 1-0 Arsenal. Yeah. All right. Manchester United, Liverpool.
This is going to be shit.
At
It's
one
gonna be
point,
shit.
this could have been the best game of the week, and in fact, this has got my turnip.
It is a turnip. Oh my God, it's probably going to be a turnip.
No,
we
you
know
can't
full
call this a
well.
turnip.
You know
I think
full
you can.
fucking well it's going to be literally 0-0 or 1-0 and it's going to be gross.
I'm going 1-1 in this.
Nah.
I'm going to go 1-1 as well.
It's a horrific 1-0 and it goes to Man United and it's going to be a Greenwood goal.
Oh God, that's
Which
just
I'm fine
all of
for.
that's terrible.
It's going to be
Spurs.
2 penalties. It's going to be 2 penalties, I reckon, and it's going to be Bruno and Salah, and it's going to be happy days for FPL.
I don't know whether to keep Bruno, man. Oh, the inner turmoil. All right, Spurs, Sheffield.
Sheffield 1-0.
2-1 Spurs. Brewster to score. Brewster scoring.
Brewster is scoring.
Jack,
He's scoring.
I already mentioned this is a podcast with integrity. We're here to give people FPL tips, not to talk out our asses.
Brewster is scoring.
This is his week. I feel
Guys,
it. I feel it in my bones.
5-0 Spurs. Harry Kane hat-trick. Son gets in there as well. Unfortunately, Bale does too. And
Yeah, but
Mora's
you're
going
not
to get
captaining
something.
Kane, are you? You're going to
Yes, I
take
am.
a -4, get Bale in, and captain him.
Absolutely not.
I reckon you should
No.
you should back Konsa, mate. I'd put the armband on Ezri Konsa. He's always been a good player for you.
Yeah.
Jack, do I have to say the word integrity again? Jesus Christ.
No, do you know what? You're gonna captain. It's gonna be coming up to 1 minute before the deadline, and you're gonna flip the armband back on Bruno.
Incorrect. Bruno has lost all of my faith. West Brom, Wolves.
I think it's West
This
Brom.
is the turnip. My God.
No, this is gonna be a great game.
I think this is actually going to be a great game.
Yeah, correct. This is gonna be a great game.
West
I
Brom have
can't
got
see-
everything to play for. They're looking at this like a game that they need to win.
No, the turnip's the next game. Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh
think about it.
God, yeah.
I actually disagree again. I think that's going to be a good game too.
No.
Anyway, I'm going to go with West Brom on this one. I think they're going to win 2-1.
I'm gonna go 1-1.
I'm going to agree with Jess. Whoa.
Whoa. I think that might be the first time this season that's happened.
I think that actually might be. What the hell?
Wow. To round out the game week, I know that you just called this a turnip. It's not.
It is.
Burnley, West Ham.
To be fair, the last Burnley game
Chris
was
Wood
great.
is the man in form.
He is turn up king. Boop, boop, boop,
It's
boop.
Wood v Lings, man. This is El Clasico.
Oh my God. Integrity.
This is the Prestige Cup. Yeah.
Oh.
2-1 West Ham.
I'm going to give this one to Burnley, mostly because I'm willing that to happen.
Oh my God.
1-1.
2-1 Burnley. Please, Liverpool, win your fixture, and please get Champions League next year. That's all I'll say.
Incorrect.
And if Jesse Lingard could score a goal too, that'd be great.
Incorrect.
Right, that brings us to the end of the pod. If you do want to join our FPL Faff mini league, why not? It's close to the end of the season, but fuck it, just do it anyway.
Do it.
Stick the code DKSORK into your Premier League app. Go follow us on YouTube. Do it now.
Sock.
Correct. Click the subscribe thing on Apple Podcasts. Just do it. Go follow us on Instagram. Yeah, guys, this is it. Until next time.
Faff.